Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? Okay, I hope you're all doing well. I found this gorgeous little bunny book in the thrift store, I think, and I just had to do something with it. I just thought it was so cute. And it did say, so this is spring, so I did think that it would go right along with the season. I'm not really want to do Easter per se, but I do want to do spring. I love the spring, so I want to work on this and see what we can do with it. So I still have the pages that go, and I did cut off the little spine was maybe a ½ inch, if even that. So I did go ahead and cut that off. That's the back board and the front board. Adorable. Oh. Anyway, stop and get to work. I kept the pages, so I do want to incorporate the pages into the journal. This is from, if I can turn the page, 1954, and look at the pages. They are so adorable. I just had to add them in with my journal pages. Now my journal pages that I'm using, I've got them all cut down and folded. So I'm using Rachel's from Roxy Creations. She's got like a spring Easter kits out, and I'm using 2 of those kits. I think it's kit 7, 8, and 9. So I'm using the horizontal ones. She has 2 kits that are horizontal going this way, and then she has the tall kit that I think is number 9, but don't quote me on it. So if you go to purchase any of those kits, make sure you look to make sure that it's the horizontal or the vertical ones that you want. So yeah, I've got 2 kits here that I'm going to use in this little journal because I want 3 signatures. So and I did print on the back of these journal pages, but just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here, her pages are absolutely gorgeous. And if it had, if they had something like, I don't know, I tried to stay away from the Easter baskets and the Easter eggs and stuff like that, because like I said, I do want it to be sort of springy instead of Eastery. Now there will be some in here. Couldn't get away from all of it probably, but yeah, lovely, beautiful pages. And that's the backing for that one. And this one, let's see if I have any eggs or, oh, there it is right there. There's one. Couldn't get away from all of them, but not bad. Not bad. Rachel and her husband do such a beautiful job. I just, every time she comes out with something new, I have to grab it. So I've got, I'm thinking about a 2-inch spine here. I've got this fabric here, and because it was kind of thin, I added a scrap of batting on it and just sewed the batting on around it. So basically, it'll be like this, 2 inches, about 2 inches apart. That's not quite 2 inches probably, but I'm just doing it to show you. And I chose this fabric here because of the purple flower here. And you know, it's got some yellow and some orange, and I just thought that went pretty well with the cover. So that's how basically it's going to look. And then on the inside, I thought I would just lay a piece of muslin down on the inside. I'm more than likely going to cover these pages, as much as I hate to cover that one. I'm going to cover probably the pages with some vintage paperwork or some Italian Florentine paper or something. So, in line with what I did, the first thing I did was clean up the book and take off the spine that I didn't want to use. I did that. I took the pages and figured out what, well, actually the second thing I did was try to find something that would go with the book as far as having the fabric. What I want, which I forgot to tell you, what I want to do is a soft spine. Hence, that is why I put this on this fabric, because I don't think the fabric by itself would have been, you know, I thought it would have been too flimsy. So I wanted to add this on just to make it a little more stable. So that's where I am now. What I need to do is probably glue this. And I think if I can set this down on a line, like so, and then maybe take some glue, put it down on my cover, and then stick that right down about in the middle like that. I'm thinking that should work okay. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it'll work, but that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm thinking about is going about 1/2 inch on my cover. And I'm just eyeballing that. I have no idea if that's 1/2 inch. But I'm eyeballing it, and we can always glue more down. When we're done, if I need it. Okay, so that's going to be the back, and I want it to go about right here. I'm hoping that'll be nice and straight. For me. And then on the other side, I'll do the same thing. Going about what I think would be 1/2 inch. I do also not want to try to get much of the picture and stuff in. Okay, let's see how that does. And then I want to go about right there. And I do want it to be even at the top also. That looks about right to me. Now I'm not going to fold this yet. I do want to check it out though. See how much we, not bad, not too bad for the front. As far as covering up the picture. Okay. So then I want to just go ahead and put this down. And I'm just gonna set this right up here. So I know where I want my glue. And I think with this time, I think I will be using my finger tool to spread out the glue, hoping that it won't come through, but I imagine it will come through a little bit. I don't think there's any way to get away from it. Okay, let's see if we can get this down. And I kind of want to have that there like that, using my nails. And I am just going to set this aside. I'm not going to fold it or anything until it dries. Just going to set it aside for now. Let's see, where to put it is the question. Got a place. Okay. So then my next step that I'd like to figure out is how to incorporate these into these. I've got right now 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 pages, maybe 5 in one of these, but 4 pages so far in the signatures. And let's see, I've got how many of these? Got glue all over the place on my fingers. Glue and fuzz. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 pages, so I'm going to at least have 3 in each one. So if I take 1, 2, 3, put that in the first signature. And 1, 2, 3. Let's see. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I will take this one. Yeah, I'm going to take this one and put it in the second signature. Like so. And then the 1, 2, 3. Trying to keep the story in order is what I'm trying to do. So that will be the third signature, the second, and the first. So far, so good. So, I think what I want to do next is hinge the pages. Like start with number 1. I'm going to put these other 2 over here, I think. So I want to hinge these pages onto something, book page or whatever I can find to hinge them onto. So let's see, I have some Italian. I have some book page somewhere. I have some, it's heavy. I have some book pages, and I have some other things like forms and stuff, and maybe some straw paper. Sorry guys, didn't know how far I would get. And an avalanche has happened. Okay, let's see what we have in here. All right, I'm gonna leave the avalanche right now. I've got some of these papers, which I thought would be pretty, and some lace paper. This is from Triple V Vintage, and these are from Moon. Let's see, what is it? Oh, she don't have the name on here. Something Moon Madness Magic, or something like that. I'll link it below. So we have these, some straw paper, and some book pages, and maybe some Italian. This, to me, is very, very hard to get a hold of, so I may or may not use the Italian. I hate to get into it at all. Okay, so let's start. If I have the first one, which will be basically the first page, what I want to do, I think, is fold it. Let's see, if I fold it that much, it should be okay. So I'm going to fold this right over here. Try to keep them all in order. And make sure that it's going to fit. I think that will be okay. So I think I will get a piece of straw paper here. Might have enough for two. I might have enough for two on one straw paper. That would be nice. So if I put it like this, and glue it on right there, I could potentially I don't think it will be short enough to do that, but we'll deal with that afterwards. I want to glue this down. Find my glue pages. I'm telling you, I just don't have a big enough desk. So I'm going to apply the glue right using the glue stick there, Scotch glue stick. Apply it right along this edge here. And the easiest way for me is to set this paper right up against that edge right there. And then pull it over and glue down. Like so. Move these out of the way. Hi, honey. Can I help you?
Hi. Can I have a little box?
You'll have to wait till I get done taping, okay? So this, I think I'm gonna fold right to here, right to the page, like so. And then I thought I might probably have to trim this off, and then I'm going to fold it first. I just want a little, cut it there, and then fold it back to there. To make it a little tuck spot. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I want to cut it right here. See if I can get it somewhat straight. Sorry for that little bit of a loudness there. Okay. So what we're going to have is this page, and this page, and this page will have a little bit of a, excuse my reach, a little bit of a tuck. Here we go. And I always put this there just to show that it will be a tuck. So we have that one done. Yay! Let's set that aside. That goes in the first. I'm going to turn it upside down because I still do not want to. I don't see any page numbers on these, so I don't want to mix them up. Let's see about a book page. That's a nice, that is a nice feeling book page. Let's try to see if we can use it. Most of my book pages came from Italy. I had some that have come from just the UK, I think. Okay, so first things first, we want to fold this in. Okay, this is the, yeah, we want to do it this way. So fold this in. And add that right about there. And then this could fold up. And that's how that will go on. This will fold over. Okay. And after I'm done, oops, I got 2 pages here. Don't want 2. Don't want 2, just want the 1. Okay, so let's do that again. I know I'm going to glue it right here, so make sure it's right side up, make sure where it belongs, and actually I want it over here. Make sure I only have 1 page. This is fun. I love doing this, making pages for journals. Okay, if I can get that a little straight. And I want it to right up almost to the fold. Oh, sticky fingers. Fold that over. And then this will be folded up, and I will probably cut this little corner out right here. I'll probably cut that little corner out. When I'm gonna do that, you know, the trimming up, so I'm gonna do that later. So there is our second page. Love it. Okay, 1 more for this one. And let's see. Oh, I know, I didn't have enough for this because I didn't have enough left over because I used more than the left. I used more of the leftover. That's what it was. So let's see if we have, or should we use, what's the paper? Let's use a pink one. That'll be pretty. A pink page. Okay. I think with this one, I'm just going to trim it right off. So I'll glue it right along there. Trim it right off at the bottom. Actually, I think I'll have this one going this way. I'll do it on the back side, like so. So I am going to glue this right here. And that will be the first part of the book that we have saved to put into our journal. Almost up to the crease. Glue that right down. And this one I am going to trim. I'm just going to, I don't, trying to think if I want a tuck spot or not, but I don't think I do on this one. Be careful too, sometimes the pages, you know, when you get your glue over a little bit, it'll stick your pages together. So usually I keep them apart until they glue up a little bit. I mean dry up a little bit. Come on. Okay. There. That'll be good. And there's this page. Nice writing on the back. So that will be the 3 pages for the first journal. Just see where we might put them. Maybe this one first, right here. Like so. And the second one. Maybe right here. And the third one. And this isn't concrete. I'll be, you know, moving things around, but I just wanted to show you how they will look in the journal. Might have to trim some up at the top, but there's my spring. There'll be other pages too in between. That one, this one. Did I skip one? Nope. Where is it? Oh, there it is, way over there. Okay. So in essence, that is what our signatures are going to look like. So I think I'm going to end it here for now. What did I do with the cover? Oh, it's drying. Let's look at the cover real quick. And see what it looks like with something in it. So this will be our cover. I do like the thickness of it. And this will be one signature in it. And that's how it's going to look. Just like that. See, where's my other signatures? Oh, up here. Let's put those in too, just to have all three of them in. See how that will look. Yep, that's how it's going to look. And I love the colors. I think we're going to be able to do more of this on video, and I like it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you next time. Not sure when I will bring this out again. I've got another book that I'm working on with Rachel's pages. And this one doesn't need, you know, the spine is big enough for me. And I'm going to put this together using Rachel's tall digital. So I'm working on 2 books now, so I don't know when I'll be getting this one back out. So anyway, you guys have a lovely rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye.